and heroes fall, and darkness claims the day. A shimmer in the fabric of the cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse, the nexus is his door. A legend whispered on a billion planets, and a million more. He holds a glass, a liquid sun, a smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. Some say he's just a phantom, some say he's just a myth, a cosmic joyful wanderer to share a cocktail with. But when the fleets of buds appear, a tide of endless drift, the myth becomes a warrior to strike the armies dead. A hero's strength, a gentle heart, he'll tear the universe apart to keep the black and white from harm, a true and living work of art. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero who will always bring you home. And when the fight is over, when the final shot is fired, he'll build a golden tower for the weary and the tired. He'll pour a drink for everyone and tell them with a grin, the greatest celebration is about to now begin. They call him Tequila Man, a legend for the ages. From the spotlight's glare to the panda's lair, he turns history's pages. He'll fight for what is right. Across the stars he'll roam. Tequila Man, the hero will always bring you home.
Alright, good morning everybody. How are we doing? Yo, just stopping in. Hope you have an amazing New Year's, brother. Finish this year off strong. We are hoping so. We are hoping to stay in Legends for the first time ever with this tournament. Good luck, Tequila Man. Thank you, Chris Cooper. Yo, how are you doing, Farrell? Hello, friend. I like the new name, Sleek. I say good morning always. That is the I guess that's my running bit. I say it in real life as well. People really throws people off at work. It'll be like 2:30 in the afternoon, and I'll be like, "Good morning, everybody." That's how I start every video. That's how I answer my phone. It's always morning somewhere. How are we doing? Heyo, Sparks. And hello, Grotty. Hope everybody is having a happy New Year's Eve. Words are hard. One of my teachers used to do that. Yeah, it's really funny because at first everybody, like, every once in a while somebody would say good morning and then they would just look at you like, God, you fucking got me. And then now it's almost a bit that everybody just kind of knows that I do, and I can't really help it. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I do now. But we're gonna let this farming run finish out, which should die pretty soon, any minute, on the main account here, while I quickly sit down for the first time since it's been a while. We say good morning for the people who are waking up and watching this stream New Year's Day hungover. Yeah, there you go. Mike's got the right idea. Anybody got any exciting plans? One name I was telling you I wanted to change to, well, I tried typing it in the YouTube live chats, and because of the naughty nature, it wasn't allowing my chats to go through, so I had to change it LMAO. Yeah, that was kind of like the almost profanity filter of it. I felt like was gonna kind of run into it. Alright, I'm off. See you, Panda Man. Hopefully we can chat more in the upcoming year. For sure, Pac-Man. I will definitely see you around. Making 2 beautiful steaks with the most beautiful woman in the world. Hell yeah, Mike. Also, a legend in the world.
In the silence after the fire, he gets his one desire, a single light, a frozen glass, this perfect moment's built to last, to last.
What's up, everyone? First time catching the stream live. What's up? Thank you for tuning in, and welcome to the stream. So we are letting this farming run in really quick. Ooh, I'm actually really low right now. Normally, from around 3,500 waves or so, I start chilling normally over 1 trillion per hour. Or sorry, 1 trillion per minute. Not for long with my bracket, lol. It doesn't matter, you made it there. Just remember, Sparks, he has to call you Legend tonight. Unless, and did he also make Legends? Wait, Mike, did you make Legends? I'm drinking at home and waiting for the wife to bring home pizza, so it's gonna be a good night. Heck yeah. Yes, I definitely did not have to have autocorrect help me. Help me out and change women to woman, and so she doesn't kill me. we're planning on like a semi-small thing with some family. They're already over here, so this stream is gonna have to pretty much end whenever the tournament run ends. As per usual, I'm dipping as soon as it is over. But Mike, Sparks, just know y'all are not allowed to keep me in here for an extra 1 to 2 hours. We're not going to discuss my tourney standings here. I was the first legend in this household. That is true. You were the first legend, but that also means tonight you have to call her legend. Oh, no promises. Oh, this is the life, y'all. I just gotta say, I appreciate you more than you could ever imagine. It is awesome being able to come home and turn on the stream to this. I appreciate y'all. Did you pull core banner? What did you get? And do you plan on pulling other banners? I noticed your gems are quite low. No, I'm just, honestly, I'm YOLOing my gems for the standard banner because I need one sharp fortitude. I have not had the worst module luck either. Just not getting any sharp fortitudes, but we got a Being Annihilator, we got an MVN, a magnetic hook, anti-cube portal. This is the most purple that my history has ever had. Pulsar Harvester, and then not much there. But before this, I actually had some decent pulls. So I was able to get my Ancestral Harmony Conductor up to 1 star, and then I was able to get my Singularity Harness, which will be my assist module, up to Ancestral. You see Tags took my advice and turned on his face cam. I did not. Is this a face cam kind of night? Is that what's going on here? Do we all need face cams? Save your gems for armor mods, not standard banner. So that's the thing. After this run ends, I'm going to YOLO these last 800 gems here, and whenever those are done, I will be throwing, or I will be saving up until the armor module banner, and I will be pulling on that. But I am going to YOLO these these last 800 for the stream, just for fun. Hang on 1 second, I had to walk away for 2 seconds. Still have you on my head, just not sitting down right now. Elijah, which is Baby Panda, he is currently singing his sleepy song. He's laying down in the crib. I was just checking on him really quick. He will be a year coming up here in February. Actually, he turns 1 just after my tournament, or my tower turns 1. Alright, let me, I'm walking back right now, so I will get caught back up on all of this chat really quick. Alright, how's my BHD looking? It is fantastic. It's the same as it was. I haven't really touched it. It is still ancestral, and it is the reason that I'm making a decent chunk of cards, or sorry, coins. I think you changed your sources. I can see your multi-instance manager. Oh, I did. The reason I did that was so I could grab my face cam, actually. I was gonna see if I was gonna turn it on. Hang on 1 second. I was grabbing my face cam. Alright.
The sky turns gray, a shadow falls, a coward's boring blight. The armies of the villain foes try to steal away the light. They march in dull formation, their banners bleak and pale.
Let's see if my...
Soulless blend in
Oh crap, it's not on. Let me see if I can't get it on really quick. Just give me one moment. We will try to get the face cam working. It's the software that I use is a little wonky if the stream is already running, but sometimes it works good.
He does it for the party, for the salt and lime. He does it
Alright, let's see if she works. There we go, yep. So we have Tequila's face cam on. Alright. I told him if he wants to stand out and be different from the other streamers and be someone that does it well, he has to provide more relatable content that people can resonate with. It's more personal. Yeah, I feel that. I have no aversion to the face cam. What a cutie. Thank you, Sleek. Starting New Year's off early. Mike, you left work for me, or for Tequila, but not me. I'm sorry, Zephyr. Get good. What can I say? Hey, Zephyr, you little cutie. What's up, Sleek? I figured you were driving, so I didn't send you the link to the stream. Zephyr, what are you talking about? I'm still at work. Supporting Tequila is worth losing my job over. Oh, God, Mike, thank you. But no, it's not. Don't do that. Not for me. Get off at 1500 every day. It's almost 1700 I'm here. Hell yeah. So is everybody having a good New Year's Eve so far, though? What program do I use for streaming? I use Streamlabs OBS. Unless you're talking about for the camera, I use XSplit VCam. What's up, Berto? How are you doing? Alright, I'm going to end the baby's run, and we're going to start the tournament on him now. What's in that red solo cup, my friends? Seems your New Year's Eve has started early like mine. So this is leftover cheerwine from dinner. I just got done eating. My wife made a chicken bacon ranch casserole, and it's amazing. It's one of my favorite things that she makes. But so that is what is in the cup. But I do have some tequila in the fridge that I'm about to go grab. Can't you manage the camera in Streamlabs? I do, but I do it through XSplit to remove the background. So with removing the background, it sometimes whenever I don't have it open before I open or start the recording, then it I don't know, Streamlabs doesn't like it. But I mean, it seemed to do it fine this time, so all is well. But I do it to remove the background. But I'm sure I could manage the camera in Streamlabs. I don't know. I am about to go grab that tequila here in just a minute, though. As soon as this cup of cheerwine is out, which there ain't much left. Zephyr, I'm just a kid. I'll swing through next time. Sorry I couldn't come through. Still wishing you a happy New Year's Eve, even though you're disappointed with me. It's okay, Mike. Zephyr's always disappointed with me. He lives disappointed with me.
City's glowing, midnight call. Fuzzy's army starts to crawl. Scatter shimmer in the dark.
There's the run. Yep.
Leaving chilling, empty mark.
This 75-95 was done farming before they changed Prim C. And that was before I had second wind mastery.
They think they're strong, they think they're fast, but their illusions will never last. He's got the beat, he's got the flow, ready for the final blow.
But that was a decently solid run. 40 trillion, 19.5 cells per hour. It's not bad. Alright. So, first things first, we are going to go... Ooh. Wait, we gotta save 150 gems, so we're not pulling, but we're gonna do what we can. Okay. So, first things first, Wave Accelerator Mastery is going to level 2. That is big for me. We do have RPC Mastery now, so we might have a level in one of these somewhere, but no, we don't. We're getting close to 141. As far as the Stolen plan, we are really close to a Perma-Chrono Field. And with G-Comp, we barely don't have it. But we are getting there. When Tequila misreads my I just kid to I'm just a kid, I lost 30 years in a matter of seconds. Let's go. I'm so sorry. Alright, to be fair, okay, this is another cool thing. So my wife got me... Shit, there's no way to do this without unplugging it. So my wife got me this really cool headset stand. It is glass, and it says Tequila Man. And it's got the Horde symbol at the top. This was a Christmas gift. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. But I have this on my desk in front of my left monitor partially. And it partially blocks the chat even though it's clear. So I'm trying to read chat through the glass. But Mike, you are a kid at heart, so you're still young in my eyes. In a good way. And it lights up all fancy colors and stuff. I love this. It's awesome. I have a question. Do you think it's better for me to use Legendary Sharp Fortitude or Mythic Plus Wormhole Redirector? My walls are very developed at my stage, I would say. If you can have more than 15 levels higher on the Mythic Plus Wormhole Redirector. If, so like if you're able to get, I don't remember what the cap is for legendaries. Do I have any legendary modules? Okay, so if you're able to get your Sharp up to 100, and you are able to get your Wormhole Redirector to above 115, then it is better to use the Mythic with Mythic substats. If you're not more than 15 levels ahead with Legendary to Mythic, then the Legendary will be better, the Legendary Sharp. Hilo, were you there for the battle condition lab unlock? I wasn't there for the battle condition lab, I fell asleep, but I was there when you broke the 1,000 waves. I fell asleep on the way home. I have a question. Oh wait, sorry, I already read that one. I'm not mad, just disappointed. God, you're making me sound like my dad. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Zephyr. That's dope, good shit, Mama Panda. My headstand lights up cool colors. It does light up cool colors. I can't really show you, but I can choose the color. It's got this little remote, so I can choose the color, and it'll do all of these little colors, or it'll rotate through. So like right now, I've got it to where it just fades from one to another. All right, quit distracting me. I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna run Death Penalty. And we are going to run. Oh, wait, we're going to pull modules. Alright, so we are hoping for the same thing. 1 sharp fortitude. But we're only doing 2 pulls, I think. Because I have to have 150 gems left over. Okay, no, we can do 1 more. 3 pulls. Okay. So, we didn't get it. And that's okay. That was our typical mod pool luck. A bunch of blues and whites. But it's okay, Daddy Fudge is going to come through, and he's going to give me my 1 sharp fortitude when the armor banner comes through. So we are going to be saving gems until the armor banner comes out, which I think is it's the 12th, I think, or the 11th. No, sorry, it's the 11th on Sunday. So it's like a week and a half, week and 5 days, something like that. All right, free ups and cash on the baby account. And the baby account's just going to go straight in. We're going for it. Okay. On the main account, though, we are going to be doing a respec here. We are pulling our money out of coins and cells. So I'm going to just quickly take a picture of that so I don't have to think about it. We were up to 1.35. That is trash. We should be up at 0.37. My tower is a machine that does turn gems into common modules. Okay, my wormhole redirector is 113, so I guess I'll use the sharp fortitude until I can get it to 115. Thanks. Yeah. When did Uncle Fudge get promoted to Daddy? Oh, you are correct. He is still Uncle Fudge, actually. He has not reworked Dabs yet. Until Dabs gets reworked, he is Uncle Fudge. I apologize. I misspoke there.
In the land of pixels, the battles ignite. Tequila men rise, shining ever so bright. With a click and a tap, his empire he'll build. A fortress of fury with courage instilled. Oh, tower idle defense, the strategy is key. And Tequila man's here for all eyes to see. Waves crashing down, a relentless display, but his tower stands strong. Come what may.
Alright. We are gonna do a quick respec here. So we are doing the traditional, doesn't even matter. We are going to have, we're gonna put a lot more investment into this than normal. So we're gonna go 1400 on wall health, actually 1500. We're gonna max out all the cheap ones. And then we're gonna go a bunch of clicks into these.
From humble beginnings, a single small post, to cannons and lasers, a powerful host. He gathers the gold with a masterful hand, upgrading defenses across a whole land.
We're gonna go 5800 and 5600 for now. And we'll do one more. Okay, we're gonna stay there for now. Oops. Utilities. Everything gets maxed. I do believe very strongly that with the changes, the more level skips you can start out with, the better. Are you still Daddy Zephyr? What, did I ever call you Daddy Zephyr? I don't remember ever calling you Daddy Zephyr, but I suppose so. Ooh, I like that. We're up to the 80s on those.
Death wave rising.
Okay, we are gonna go with that. That'll work. I think it was an accident though.
Golden tower shining.
I don't know, I guess. Fuck it, yeah, fuck it, we've all. Yeah, you're still Daddy Zephyr then.
Chain lightning
Alright.
through the skyline.
We are pretty happy with that.
Sparks across the
As far as Blender Tourney, we gotta just quickly double check through here.
pulling stars out.
We have everything we want. Attack speed, health, regen, cash, extra defense, fortress, free ups, plasma cannon, wave skip, landmine, recovery package, energy net, second wind. Energy net doesn't actually help us. We're going to slot in, instead of slower, we're actually going to do extra orbs to try to help kill bosses, because bosses might fuck us up a little bit. I want to save my gems for an armor pool, mainly Sharp Fortitude, but I'm also 3 away from a G-Comp Ancestral. I'm having a dilemma. I would say in general, Generator is probably the best one to pull for because there's so many that you want. If you are going to switch to, like, alright, so for me, tournaments, I'm going to be running G-Comp and Pulsar Harvester, and that will also be my milestone pushing once I have assist modules. But then for farming, I'm going to be running BHD with Sing Harness, so that's 4 mods that I want. If I ever switch to Glass Cannon or Hybrid, which I will never actually do, I will also want Project Funding. There's a small chance that I would ever want Restorative Bonus, but I would probably, I don't know what I just clicked. Trim Memory? Okay. I don't know what that does. But there's a small chance I would ever want Restorative Bonus, but likely I would just run Pulsar Harvester if I was ever to switch to that. So, but because there's 4, technically 5 if you're not sticking strictly EHP, then I would say generators are probably the most efficient ones to pull on. Let me tell you, I've had Mythic Plus G-Comp for a long time, and I wish I didn't have it LMAO, so it's not as good as you might think. I don't know, I'm 50-50 honestly, because if you don't go for damage, G-Comp is better for EHP, and it makes it to where, like, I run Prim C with permanent Black Hole in tournaments. So I think there's a solid chance that, I don't know, I feel like there's 5 modules you want for the generators, and there's not 5 modules you want for any of the other ones. This is killing me. One more. One more. Ooh, we have 1100 medals. I'm gonna throw one more click into my Flamebot. 53% damage reduction. We shall take it. What's the next click? Is it 57? No, it's 56. Okay. We're gonna stay here then. 53. If it was 57, I would do it. I like that number better. I will be sticking to EHP. I want to one day be a part of the EHP Council, KEKW. Heck yeah. It helps me get my Perma Black Hole, so though I do need it, but in terms of coins, BHD is overall better. Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't run G-Comp for farming, and I don't know if I ever will again. I may whenever it lets me get Perma GT, but until that's the case, I don't think I will. Because sync with a BHD is going to be way more coins. Because of everyone, but mostly Zephyr today, I unlocked Flamebot, not putting in the lab yet though. Flamebot is goated, but you do need to max the lab. Flamebot was really big for me. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm not very far off with my stones here. Just a couple of tournaments, actually. probably like 2 or 3 more tournaments, and I will have a perma chrono field with G-Comp, which means I'm getting a permanent. What am I at now? Lab 4. I'm gonna get a permanent 14.5%, well, 15% damage reduction, and I'm not far off of that with stones at all. Because I think I need to get it up to 48 seconds, which would cost me. Where's Project Rend? I have my stuff all messed up because I was doing some math. But chrono field is currently 43 seconds. So to get it up to 48 would cost 22.73. Like 400 stones, roughly. So we're not far off from that at all. Alright, let's get started on the tournament. Let me make sure everything's good. So we are on our cards, are good. We are going to drop cash soon in for Slow Aura, but that looks good. Alright, and then look good. That should be everything. Yeah, I'm not far off. I'm about 400 stones away from perma chrono field in tournaments at least. Sorry, I missed it, but are you putting any chrono field substats on your mods? I am not. I'm going to keep this. The only thing different is whenever I hit 141, I'm dropping Golden Tower bonus, so I have 2 slots to roll for, and I'm going to be rolling for Golden Tower duration instead. Bro, my wife isn't home yet with pizza, and I could fall asleep. I still have 6 hours before the New Year's. I think I'm cooked, chat. So I messed up, and I told my brother at like 12 o'clock I was tired and going to bed last night, and he talked me into doing one more dungeon after raid, and that turned into playing until after 4 a.m. So I got like 2 to 3 hours of sleep last night, and then I've been really sleepy all day, so I slept on the way to and from the office today. So I got like an extra 2 hours of sleep probably, but not caught up in the slightest. Alright, so 156 is the milestone to beat right here. That is what we are going for. Don't know if that's possible, but we're gonna try. We are going straight in. At Sleek, you need that 20-minute power nap, and you as good as new. Honestly, I actually agree with Chopperino here. A little nap until she gets home would probably go super hard. If you're saying why on the substats, it's because once you have GT Plus, the duration is going to be better. The duration is better than bonus, and I would rather have that first, and just because of my lower reroll shards, I'm going to reroll the bonus for duration and then try to get bonus again after. Because I would rather have duration now and then reroll for bonus later. Yeah, the multi and the... Sorry. I don't know about you, Tequila, but in my mind, I enjoy sleeping a lot for personal growth and recovery, but also my labs just get a ton of progress, and I wake up like, oh, look, oh my, look, I'm so much further. Honestly, here lately, I've been doing some really long labs, so I've just been kind of ignoring that, but a lot of the times that is the case. But like, if we look here really quick, we've got Wave Accelerator Mastery Level 2 is almost done. It'll be done tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon. And then Recharge Second Wind will be finished in a couple of hours. Chrono Field Reduction is going to continue going up. I think I started this yesterday and I'm already at level 10, so it's been a huge bonus. And then Lab Speed's going to 98. We only have 4 more days on that. 4 more days and 2 hours, basically. So, Lab Speed finishes up, I think, on like the 15th or something. I'm really excited for that one.
Tequila man's here, it's panda time. On the shore where the ocean breeze makes it up where the sweetest seas. Spotlight flickers, laughter's near. The tower calls, but the night is clear.
I finally passed you with Lab Speed. On my goodness, I feel accomplished. So that is my own fault. I have messed up my cells 3 times in the past 2 weeks from a couple of different things, and not had any speed ups for a little bit there. And it's 100% my own fault. But I had no speed ups for like anywhere from a couple hours to almost a full day. My occasional 5x lab speed paid off. Let's go. It's partially that, but then also just like I said, I went probably in total almost 3 full days without probably 2.5 days without lab speed at all, with just no speed up. So that was really big in a bad way for me. Get wrecked, kid. Yeah, for real. You said Sparks and Farrell were the MVPs of your stream, keeping you talking. Yeah, they're goated. Farrell's the MVP of my tournament progression because he's the reason I broke from Platinum into Champions and from Champions into Legends. So Farrell is an MVP. And then Sparks and Mike are the reason that I synced my Golden Bot. So they are also MVPs because the amount of econ performance I've seen because of that has been insane. I can actually afford masteries comfortably now. I make more during the time for a mastery to go from 0 to 1 than what the next level costs. Happy New Year's from Germany. Thank you, Cookie Cruncher. Happy New Year's to you as well. From North Carolina, or I guess America. I'm only going around 224. That's funny, I ended there twice. What's up, New? How are you doing? I am doing fantastic tonight. I got a cup of cheer wine. As soon as I finish that, then I will be grabbing my bottle of tequila out of the fridge. Oh, hang on. Guten Rosh ins New Jahr. How close was I on pronunciation for that? And I'm assuming that means, I'm gonna guess it means good day, happy new year. Or good, yeah, that's what I'm gonna stick with. Good day, happy new year's cookie cruncher. That's my guess. How close am I on that?
Lightning strikes across the sky. Beautiful chaos, everything dies. Enemies in fear, they don't even try. They just accept their time is now.
Hey, it's my big fluffy panda. What's up, Study Mage? How are you? Good start to the new year. Hang on, Chris. You never told me. I don't know if you speak German. I clearly don't. But how close was I on the pronunciation there?
The cosmos lights the way. He steps out from the multiverse. The nexus is his door.
I feel like I was really close. I bet you didn't even know that I didn't speak German. If that's even German. I don't know if it is.
A smile both sharp and kind. The one who brings the party and leaves no villain left behind.
Okay, we have not lost second wind yet, and we're at 110. There's a decent fucking chance that we're making 156 now. Oh, okay. That boss is trucking the tower. Holy shit. Never mind. I don't know if we're doing this. That boss was hurting. Noya. Guten Rush ins neue Jahr. Guten was good. Jahr was good. How's your Christmas present? I love it, dude. So, what's funny, and in my guild on World of Warcraft, we were talking about mouses yesterday, and one of the guys was talking about how he just got the light speed, and I was like, dude, I actually just got one as well. It's fucking awesome. And he was saying how the buttons are not like mechanical buttons; they're actually laser sensors, and the reaction difference of that versus a standard mouse, he said with his he feels like he's clicking, and then his brain is realizing he clicked. Like there's almost like there's no delay between when he wants to click and when he clicks, versus with the traditional mouse that's not the case. And yeah, but the mouse is absolutely awesome. Alright, there's second wind. We're at 131, so now we got to start actually watching really good. Yeah, dude, the Logitech, it's the Logitech Pro X Super Light 2. Not Lightspeed, Super Light. I don't know why I said Lightspeed. The Super Light 2. It is a awesome mouse. Thank you again, Study Mage. I love this mouse. And like I said, the size of it and the 2 buttons on the side, like that is perfect for me. That is exactly what I want in a mouse. How many levels in Regen Mastery? I think Regen Mastery I have at level 1 or 2. Hang on 1 second. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta make a... I'm getting a no hurry call me. So give me 1 moment. I'm sorry.
Tequila Man. The legend is real. Are you ready? Neon glow, watch the scene. In the light, laser green. Spotlight burns, feel the stare. Ice and lime cuts the air.
God, okay, I apologize. My brother called me. I said, "Can I call you later?" And he said, "No, hurry." And then I answered the phone, and he's like frantic, going, "What are you doing?" And I freaked me out a little bit, but he's good. He was just being dramatic, wanting to play World of Warcraft. He was just fucking with me. All right, so health regen mastery is at level 2, and then we got our wave accelerator up to, it is about to be level 2. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to go 1 or 2 levels into second wind mastery. 1.84Q. Yeah. We don't want to talk about that, Study Mage. On a good note, though, lab speed will be finished in like 10 days or something. It's 4 more days for this lab, 4 more days, 2 hours. So, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4 on Sunday at 8 p.m., 8:30, something like that. Sunday at 8:30, this goes to 98, and then we have the last level of lab speed. And I will actually be able to 5x that quite a bit because I am up to 427,000 cells. Alright, we're gonna keep on going here. I'm gonna put it on 4x, and then I wanna watch whenever the boss gets here. Ooh, shit. Is it thorns resistance? Wait. If I just... Okay, I'm gonna nuke. And then, whenever the next boss spawns, I'm gonna hit demon mode. And then I'm guaranteed to get over 156. That's it, boys. It's GG. We are staying in Legends, I think. 224 again. That's the 3rd tournament in a row on the baby account. So yeah, that's it. We if we get lucky, we can skip a boss wave. I think we just did actually, because bosses are every 5. So we just skipped a boss wave. Fuck yeah. So the boss should spawn here on 150. Unless we get lucky and skip it as well. Come on, skip the next wave, please. Nope. Where's the boss? The boss should be spawning any second. Nope. Wait, we death penalty'd the boss. Let's go. RNG for the win, baby. Alright, so next boss wave is 155. And we are hoping for a skip on that one, but because somebody died on it, I'm thinking that it is not. There is a boss there. No, we did not skip. Okay, there is demon mode. But we have it. As of now, we're staying in Legends. Well, let's see what our second place is. 162. We're actually definitely staying now because we're going to be in 23rd place. Let's go. We're going to make it to 23rd, so they would have to beat me and one other person to knock me out. Woo! Oh, this is awesome. I'm actually getting to stay. So this is my 4th time ever in Legends. And this is... we'll review the tournaments here in just a second on Rend. But yeah, this is my 4th time ever in Legends, and this will be my 1st ever time staying. God, that's awesome. Big hype, you did it. Yes, Farrell, I'm glad you were here for it too. I shouted you out earlier, I don't know if you were in here, but I said that you were the MVP of my tournament progression because you are the reason that I progressed from Platinum to Champs and from Champs to Legends for the first time. So, shout out to you, Farrell. But yes, we did it. We are staying in Legends. I'm not getting 24th either. Like, I'm not even... Ooh, there went Death Defy. We Death Defied on killing the boss. What are the chances? Our last tick of thorns to kill the boss, we Death Defied. This RNG is crazy right now. We got the chance to keep him an extra hour. No, you can't keep me. The people have been here for over 30 minutes now waiting on me. I'm always here for your stream. I know you're always here for the streams. I appreciate you. I just didn't know. Oop, there's another Death Defy, but the boss got me. Damn. Still, 175. I am more than happy about that. 175. Oh, it's just not updated. That scared me for a second. Okay, so we are going to be in 23rd place with 175. I forgot to grab the stats. Alright, so there were a couple of questions on the chat here I will go over really quick, but I also wanted to look at this. This was a tournament Legends ad run, and we are going to update that very soon, but we should be Legends ranked 23. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put in 23 and hope it doesn't change, but if it does, I will update that in the after the fact. So, my first time ever in Legends was December 12th. So, 2.5 months ago was my first time in Legends. And it, obviously, my tournament progression has been pretty bad since then. It's been very spiky because of the whole EHP grind. But also, I would like to say, all of these, for the most part, I was not respecking during almost any of these. But I did respec last tournament, which got me 952 in Champs, even with Thorns reduction. And then this tournament, I did respec and got 175 with new Legends. So, we'll take that. And this is my first ever time staying 2.5 months ago. What? Is that not 2.5 months? December, November, December, right? Or is that only 1.5? Am I stupid? That's 1.5, isn't it? Yeah, that's 1.5. Sorry, 1.5. I'm stupid. 1.5 months. I didn't misspeak, rather. I am just stupid. Oh, but yeah, so a month and a half ago, I got Legends for the first time, and then now I am able to stay in Legends for the first time ever, even with not super favorable battle conditions. Wait, it is 2.5 months. Am I stupid? What is going on? Hang on. You said December, but meant October. Okay, alright, so y'all are just making me really stupid. It is 2.5 months. Alright, I want y'all to know, mentally right now, I'm spent. I don't know what the hell is going on. That would be 1 month. That would be 2 months. Yeah, 2.5 months. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Okay, so I did misspeak. I said December, not October. Okay. Alright, well then, excuse the misspeak. The first time I ever got in here was October 12th. 2.5 months ago, I got into Legends for the first time. Alright. And now, so it's taken me 2.5 months to stay without respecing the majority of my tournaments as well. I have not respect for the majority of these. So, we are very happy about this though. 2.5 months, I'm good. In case anyone is confused, this is the experience of staying in Legends. But yeah, I've been chilling at the top end of Plat. Like, there were several that I was actually really close. I got rank 5. Both of these I just had cursed brackets, dude. 1645 waves and then 1558. And this run here, I got 1605 on rank 7. What is my coins per run now? Sorry, I did see that study mage. I was going to go to farming as soon as I looked at this. I was curious how long it had been since I hit Legends for the first time. So for farming runs, we are making around 40 to 42 trillion an hour. And we are making around 20,000 cells per hour. In total, we're making 400 trillion per run. Around 400 trillion per run, and almost 200k cells per run. Not quite, like 180 actually. Upper 170s to 180 per run, and we are doing just over 2 runs per day. So we are making 8.3 Q per week, just over 1 Q a day. Standard region lab. I did see that one as well. I'm going to scroll back up and make sure I didn't miss anything as well. But standard region lab here. Let me go to... Where's my... Here we go. Okay. Sorry, the thingy's a little messed up here, but... my standard regen lab is at 60, same as my health. Both health and regen are at 60. I did some drastic changes recently, went from 370 to over 460 now. Dang, what'd you change? That's a big jump. That's like a roughly 1/3 increase. That's a huge jump. I'm gonna go ahead and swap. So actually, if you see this big dip here, there's 2 runs because I'm too stupid to actually check things. I did this run and thought, what the hell, why are my coins so low? I'm only making 21 trillion per hour. And then, instead of checking anything besides my cards, I re-ran thinking, oh, it must have just been a bad run, even though my waves were decent. And I did it with Mythic Death Penalty and my G-Comp instead of my VHD and Shrink Ray. And so I just lost out on a shit ton of coins for 2 runs for no reason. And this dip here was where they nerfed Sharp Fortitude. Or sorry, not Sharp Fortitude, but Primordial Collapse. So I went from like 7,600 waves down to around 6,400 waves. Hey, honey, come here. I need to tell you something, and I want you to respond to where the stream can hear you. Yes, come here. She said no. Alright, can you at least tell me, and I'll tell them, are you proud of me for staying in Legends for the first time? I'm staying in Legends for the first time ever. There's a tournament, and Legends is the top rank, and I'm staying in that for the first time ever. Are you proud of me? She said, I don't know what that means. And then she said, okay, good for you. So, clearly she's proud. Thanks, honey. I'm feeling the love. She said, if that's an achievement for you, then there you go. Alright. It's the holidays, we understand. Yeah. Y'all had me really messed up. So I did misspeak, though. It was October, not December. I would have needed more than 1,200 to promote last bracket. Good lord, Study Mage. I actually... What did I get last bracket? I promoted with 952. I feel like my bracket was decently average from what I've been seeing. But 1,200 to promote with the new changes is wild. That's really high. Alright. Coins per run we did. Standard region lab we did. Respect out of Flamebot because it's shit early on and you got BH+. What's Black Hole Plus do? Consume. Deals 5% of the current wave health to every enemy affected at the end of its activation. Okay. So does that work on scatters? But yeah, Flamebot is really bad early on, but it's worth getting at a base unlock just to do the labs for. But honestly, until the lab is close to finished, I don't think it's worth investing too much into it. I forgot to put Summon back on for my last farming run and a half. Oof. Summon is huge. Summon was like a... I feel like Summon was really big for me. It was a solid little increase. I can't remember how much it was. Second Wind Mastery is level 3. Mind you, I still haven't got my BHD to Mythic. Any enemies pulled in get 5% wave health, not anything else. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on that one for a while because my biggest problem is either bosses or scatters. In Legends, bosses are actually really brutal. That's what killed me right here, was boss. But scatters, I'm assuming, would be very scary once I get further. But I mean, I'm really happy with that. I mean, 175 waves, first time in the new Legends, so I'm really happy with that. So we, can't complain at all, and I get to stay. I should stay at least. I don't think any of these people are sleepers. Some Sumatan might be, but even if he is, you would have to, 2 people would have to be sleepers in here. Sergeant Silly Goose. Surely no, it's not Goose. Okay. He's in the Tower of God. Yeah, I don't think anybody down here is sleeper, and I don't think we would have to be 2. Congrats, man, Mike. I took over the computer from Hannah so I can run tourneys. Good luck in your tournaments, Mike. But, oh, last thing here. Alright, do y'all see up here in the top right corner, the FPS, the GPU, and all that shit? Does anybody have any idea how to disable that? I restarted my computer and it did an update, and now it's just permanently up there, and I have no idea what's causing that. CPH went from 6.8T to 5.6T for the run without summon. Oof, yeah, that's a big cut. That's what I thought. It was like a roughly 30% cut. Which, I mean, I think what you posted was a little bit less than 30%, but still, I feel like that was around what my summon chip gave me. Speaking of which, let me make sure. Alright, Shrink Ray's on, BHD's on. All of this. Oh, I gotta respec my stuff. We almost went back in without respecking. I do have to go, unfortunately. I really want to try to push milestones right now, but I do have to go, unfortunately. So, we're gonna just respec really quickly.
Wires glow, circuits hum for the wicked, doom has come. Dimension core, a violent birth. He's the judgment of the earth. Singularity, heart is strapped on tight. Bathed in cold and burning light. He is vengeance,
Alright.
he is pain. A hurricane.
And we'll look into the Ren bug later and get back to you. What happened with the Ren bug? What's the Ren bug? I don't... Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I actually do all of this correctly.
Fleets of steel with empty hearts that cannot feel.
CPU, GPU thing's not a bug. No, that's not a bug. That's not from Ren. That is on my computer always. It's on any, it overlays anything, whether it's Ren, whenever I'm playing World of Warcraft, the tower, anything. It's like, it's on my computer. That has nothing to do with, that has nothing to do with what's it called. How far have I gotten on tier 18? I have gotten 196 waves. You passed 200? Nice. I'm not too far off of it, and I think if I get the... Oh, okay, Dizzy, if you're watching, don't panic. Yeah, no, there was no Ren bug. That's why I was panicking, too. I didn't think there was any Ren bug. Alright, so we are going to go 90 with that. We're going to go to 50, 70 with that. And we are maxing both of those. One orb. 20 orb speed. Do I have NVIDIA? I do have NVIDIA. Alright, so we had 135 for cells in that. We had 15 in free ups. We had 17 in level skips. And then I know I had at least 60 in all of these. Alright, we're gonna go 70. Okay, I can either take both of those up to 170. Ooh, what do I do here? I think I take both of those up to 37. And then we do 10 into orb size. Yeah, we can. We'll go 20 into orb size. Let me make sure I did all of my other stuff. 5,500, 5,800, 1,500. All of that's good. Alright. And then I think, oh, free defense upgrade is not maxed. Good thing I double checked. Alright, and then I think we just go, we can only do one click into that, that's funny. Alright, we're just gonna save that then. I don't like the odd number of 401. Alt R. Ah, thank you. Wow, that's what it was. It was Alt R. Thank you so much. I don't know, is it still Mike or is that Hannah? Either way, thank you, Mike / Hannah. That's so crazy. That thing's been bothering me for like 4 days now, and it was just stupid Alt R overlay. Go away, malware bites. I don't want to buy you. We are one. Hell yeah. Well, Mike and Hannah then. Thank you both. Or I guess if you're a single entity, then just thank you in general. Oh, this is awesome. This is a big day for me. I appreciate all of you being here. Unfortunately, I do have to go though. I had it happen myself. Yeah. Thank you also, Study Mage. I saw your Alt R right as I was clicking it. Alright, I think we're pretty good here with this respec. And we are actually getting really close to some more levels here. We're going to be going up to 134 and 135s. I didn't even notice you posted it. We are one sounds like Go Getta. I don't know what Go Getta is. Didn't even know you posted it. What did I post?
Death wave rising.
I'm so confused right now.
Golden tower shining.
Alright, but we are looking good. We are at least getting 24th, if not 23rd. Either way, we're getting the same amount. We are staying. We are getting 225 stones. God, that's going to be huge. So we are only 2 tournaments away, actually. This Gogeta. Vegeta and Goku. I've not watched Dragon Ball. I roughly know the names. Oh, you were talking to Spark. Okay. I got you. Listen, I'm sorry. I am very sleep deprived here. I got as much sleep on the way to and from the office today as I did overnight, so it's not been a great day. But it is a great day because I am staying in Legends and y'all were here for it, so I appreciate you all. So, thank you all, and I hope you all have a safe and happy New Year's, and get as drunk as humanly possible from your good friend Tequila Man. Wait, people who haven't watched Dragon Ball exist? Yeah, I exist. Don't worry, I had to work today. I did have to work today, but I also didn't sleep last night. But with that, I hope you all have a very safe and happy New Year's. I will see you all next year. And just remember, guys, it's a good day to have a great day.
Tequila Man. catch a fire. Only whispers remain. One more shot for the fallen. One more toast to their